Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This fella, Oyarzabal, is one player that's been catching my eye. His best position is on the left wing, although it's almost the antithesis of the modern winger. For example, he doesn't really have pace, doesn't play on the opposite wing, and yet he manages to be so prolific.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. So that's got things underway. And it's Messi. Oh, that's delightful. Barrenechea. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
That's a great ball crossfield.
Oscarson. Out to the right. Cucurella wins the duel this time. Oyarzabal! Barrenechea puts a cross in. And that has been cleared. Akanji, Baresi, Goulet, and it's Cucurella. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Now it's Oyarzabal, and he's surging through. Munoz. He's on it, can he get away? Barrenechea gets a cross in. And that's been well dealt with. Oh no, this does not look good. Koundé knocks it into space. Now that's well seen too. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Kubo gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Cleared without complication. Now it's Goulet. Now it's Messi. Looking to play him in. And he welcomes it in. And the shot! And it's Rice. Has a shot! Oh, that was close. Zubeldia. Marine. Aramburu. Aramburu tries making a foray down the right. Oscarson. Goulet.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, that was vital. And that has been clubbed away. And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Arda Güler. Foot in. And now they can spring out of defence. Oscarson is fouled. Kubo. Koundé. It's a promising position. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, well measured. He's picked his way through. Oh, important interception. Mikel Oyarzabal.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Played out towards the right wing, and he's picked it up out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that's nice. That's really well manoeuvred. Zubeldia did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's been shifted off it. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's made its way to him. Oyarzabal! Oh, what has happened here? Szoboszlai. And it's Azar. Chance here to counter. Oyarzabal goes steaming forward. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Here we go again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Sadiq! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Arda Güler. Threads one in. He's had it taken off him. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Baranechea. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Rice. And Koundé. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
And this is Messi. And Messi! And again the keeper stands strong.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Surely now! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Cucurella. Tries to play it through. Akanji promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Oyarzabal. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Plenty of action at either end, just nothing to show for it.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait too long.
Goulet. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Marine. Oh, this looks sharp. And here's Azar. Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Azar. Nice control. And the shot! He scored! And that could well be the winner!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have our breakthrough.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Zakarian! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Zaharian really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Mendes! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter, certainly the way he's been playing.
Barcelona have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Tries to pass it through. Baresi makes the interception. Not the most convincing of passes. Now it's Gakpo. He can run onto that. Takes a shot! Well, now it's a race. Oh, it's fallen kindly here! And that is wildly off target.
Well, at least he was in the right position and he reacted quickly enough. The manager will like that.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Chaleta Shah. Barcelona close now to seeing this one through to the end. And it's Mendes. Oh, good take in a good area. And now they can clear their lines. Referee's given a throw. Mendes. And it's Aramburu. Zubeldia. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Great vision. Now it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ball driven towards the... And he shoots! He has done it! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
2 up and very little time left. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Cristiano Ronaldo picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.